Hello. I just figured I'd start making vlogs because if I don't start, it's not gonna happen. But I just made my About Me video and I kind of ranted off into something that I didn't really mean to go off into, which is basically just that the fact that we're doing this and what we're doing is absolutely insane, and we are aware that it's insane. But why not? And if not now, then when? We're getting married this October. We are getting married on our 5-year anniversary, and we are hoping, this is a very high hope we know, to get the bus done before our wedding so that way we can take off the next morning. And we want to, our first trip is going to be as soon as we get the bus done, we are going to go to Vegas, because Dalton loves to gamble and has always wanted to go to Vegas, and why not? You know, I'm along for the ride. We're going to where I want, so I just want to go west. But we're going to Vegas. We're going to drive down the Strip, hopefully, and then the Grand Canyon, which I imagine we'll probably end up spending a few weeks there, assuming that there's places for us to. I've never been there, so I don't know how that works, but I assume that there's places to camp there. But I imagine that we'll probably stay at the Grand Canyon for a little while, because everything I've ever seen about it has amazed me, and I just want to, I'm probably going to cry, like, in every video that we make while we're traveling, because I really get so emotional and overwhelmed by just the beauty of the earth and how small we all really are. And I don't know how to describe it without sounding like a crazy person, but it really is just a beautiful, overwhelming feeling, and I can't wait to experience it more. But we're gonna go after the wedding, hopefully, honeymoon, Vegas, Grand Canyon, and then we're gonna drive to California and drive all the way up the coast to Oregon and Washington, where we both always wanted to go. I don't know when we'll be back from there, and neither of us have a plan after that, but that's our first trip and that's where we're gonna go. We've also been thinking about the holidays coming up after that, because obviously we're getting married in October. If we get the bus finished before the holidays, are we coming home? And the answer is probably no. 2 months to see a whole bunch of stuff out there is not enough. You know what I mean? Like, we'd have to, by the time we got to Northern California, we'd have to turn around and come home, you know? I cannot figure out a good position for this camera. I'm so sorry. But, we haven't talked to all of our family about that yet, but it has been touched upon that we might not come home, and no one seems to be too excited about that, but we can always video chat and be present in other ways.